Demons are one of the most popular topics in the horror genre, and for good reason. They can be terrifying, possessing people, causing chaos and destruction, and existing outside the bounds of human comprehension. So today, we're going to talk about the top 10 strongest and scariest demons that exist. Welcome back to the channel. Now let's get into it. Number 10. The Sea Demon. The Sea Demon is not so much a single entity, as it is a title given to many demons that dwell in the water. In the Lesser Key of Solomon, there is a discussion of over 72 names of demons that can be used by those who practice black magic. And these demons have all been recorded in grimoires and other texts dating back hundreds of years. Some of these sea demons include the likes of Lyra, who commands a legion of spirits and rules over the tides; Asmodeus, who can bring wealth and power, but at what cost; and Dantalion, who can turn people against each other and cause discord. But this is just a small sampling of the many sea demons that are mentioned in these ancient texts. It's believed that they can cause storms, drag ships down with them, and even possess those who go swimming in the ocean. No. 9. Pazuzu, often depicted as a terrifying mix of a lion, eagle, humanoid figure, has a long history as a demon of chaos and destruction. The name Pazuzu comes from ancient Mesopotamian mythology, where it was associated with a deity of the wind and disease. During the Assyrian Empire, Pazuzu was viewed as a fearsome demon king, ruling over the underworld, often called the Land of No Return. This demon was known to possess individuals, causing them to behave erratically and violently. Its presence was believed to bring misfortune and torment to its victims. Due to its association with disease, Pazuzu was also invoked during rituals aimed at warding off evil spirits and bringing good health. In modern times, the demon is still feared and respected, often appearing in horror movies or serving as inspiration for dark artwork and literature. Number 8. Abaddon. Abaddon is a truly terrifying demon whose name is synonymous with destruction and ruin. Originating from the Hebrew word meaning destruction, this demon has become one of the most feared figures in demonology. Known as the King of the Abyss, Abaddon is often depicted as a fallen angel turned demon, leading legions of evil spirits that wreak havoc on the mortal realm. Its presence is said to bring nothing but misery, death, and despair. Those who encounter Abaddon run the risk of losing their souls forever. Despite its terrifying reputation, some summoners seek out Abaddon's power for their own nefarious purposes, using its strength to amplify their own evil magic or to curse their enemies. But doing so comes at a great risk, as Abaddon is not one to be trifled with, and will often turn on those who dare to invoke its name. Number 7. Succubus. The succubus is a demon that appears in many different forms, but it's always extremely attractive to humans. Succubi are usually depicted as female demons that prey on the desires of men, tempting them with their beauty and leading them astray. But don't be fooled by their seemingly innocent appearance, because succubi are actually malicious creatures that feed on the negative energy of humans. They can possess people, causing them to act in unnatural or harmful ways, or they can simply influence their thoughts and emotions, causing them to make bad decisions. Succubi are often associated with lust and temptation, but they can also bring other sins to the surface as well, such as greed, envy, and pride. It's important to be aware of the dangers of succubi and to be on guard against their seductive charms, lest you fall victim to their evil schemes. No. 6. Leviathan. The Leviathan is a truly colossal beast, said to be so massive that when it rises from the depths of the ocean, it can swallow entire ships and their crews without a trace. Its skin is said to be as hard as iron, protecting it from any harm, and its breath is poisonous, capable of killing men and animals alike. Some believe that the Leviathan is a manifestation of the chaos that lies beneath the surface of the world, a reminder that there are forces beyond our control that we can never hope to understand. Others see the Leviathan as a symbol of humanity's own destructive nature, a reflection of the greed and ambition that have led us to exploit and pollute the natural world around us. Whatever the truth may be, the legend of the Leviathan continues to capture our imaginations and terrify us with the potential dangers that lie hidden in the darkest depths of our world. No. 5. Lucifer. Lucifer is a name that strikes fear into the hearts of many. This fallen angel turned demon is known throughout the world for his immense power and his insatiable hunger for knowledge. His wisdom is matched only by his arrogance, and his beauty by his cruelty. He is said to be the most cunning and manipulative of all the demons, able to twist the words of even the most innocent to his own advantage. With a mere whisper, he can corrupt the minds of men, turning them away from the light and towards the darkness. Lucifer is the embodiment of sin, the personification of all that is evil and corrupt in the world. He is the ultimate deceiver, the master manipulator, and he will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. But despite his evil, there is something strangely compelling about him, a certain charisma and charm that makes it all the more dangerous. Number 4. Beelzebub, also known as the Lord of the Flies, is a demon that brings nothing but pestilence and decay. Its very presence is enough to turn a thriving community into a desolate wasteland, leaving behind only sickness and suffering in its wake. The name Beelzebub is derived from the Canaanite god Baal, and it's fitting that this demon is named after a deity of the underworld, for that is where it makes its home. It lurks in the shadows, waiting to strike when its victims are at their most vulnerable. Beelzebub is a master of disguise, able to take on many forms and shapeshift at will. It can appear as a swarm of flies, a rotten corpse, or even a living person. Its goal is to infiltrate the ranks of the righteous and spread corruption wherever it goes. When it does, its work is swift and brutal. It leaves behind nothing but death and destruction. There is no hope of recovery when Beelzebub has struck. 3. Satan. Satan is a powerful demon whose name evokes fear and controversy. Revered as the father of lies, Satan is known for his ability to deceive and manipulate, often using temptation and flattery to lure his victims into a false sense of security before striking them down with sudden violence and malice. As the ruler of the underworld, Satan is said to command an army of demons that serve his every whim, carrying out his bidding with ruthless efficiency. His power is vast and his influence is felt throughout the world, even by those who do not believe in him. Some believe that Satan is nothing more than a figure of myth and legend, a boogeyman created to scare children into submission. Others believe that he is a real and present danger, a malevolent force that seeks to corrupt and destroy everything good in the world. Whether he is real or imagined, the impact of Satan's presence is undeniable. Number 2. Samael is a powerful and dangerous demon whose name means poison of God. He is said to be the embodiment of chaos and destruction, bringing ruin and despair to all who cross his path. According to legend, Samael was once an angel in the service of the divine, but he fell from grace and became a demon of the highest order. He is now known as the angel of death, the bringer of plagues, and the destroyer of worlds. Samael is a trickster demon, and he delights in deceiving and tormenting his victims. He is particularly drawn to those who are powerful and influential, and he uses his powers to undermine them and bring them down to his level. Some believe that Samael is responsible for some of the greatest tragedies in human history, such as the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Others believe that he is the true mastermind behind the fall of man, tempting Eve to eat the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden. No. 1. Mephistopheles. The name Mephistopheles is synonymous with evil, representing the ultimate in demonic possession and corruption. This demon is said to be so powerful that when it enters a human host, it completely takes over their body and mind, turning them into a vessel for its own nefarious purposes. Mephistopheles is often depicted as a cunning and manipulative creature, preying on the weaknesses of its victims and leading them down a path of sin and destruction. It whispers temptations into their ears, urging them to indulge in their darkest desires and commit the most heinous of acts. The effects of Mephistopheles' possession are devastating, causing its victims to become twisted and distorted versions of their former selves. Their eyes turn black and soulless, their skin becomes pale and sickly, and their movements are jerky and unnatural. They become slaves to the demon's will, forced to carry out its bidding and spread its influence over the world. So, that's all the time we have for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, so you never miss another one of our videos. Catch you next time.